we are talking about opening up Black businesses, Black, you got to get in there. That's the only way we're going to arise as a community is open up businesses. But not only for us as Blacks, but I just think the trend we see across the United States is we're battling some of these big brands, these big names, these big boxes or whatever. How do you fight for space in the business world with these bigger conglomerates?
Partnering and teaming.
Okay.
Remember I said earlier, we cannot do it by ourselves.
Okay.
We can't. But what if we partner or team with somebody, another business in that same space? So, for instance, one thing to look at is to get a small business and get it certified to do work with the federal government. Now, they're called set-aside. So you may not win the contract, but you can be a subcontractor or team with a company. And so if you team with another firm that's already in the space and you're a minority firm, you can build wealth that way too. I can give you a perfect example. We bid on contracts. I'm with a company and we bid on contracts all the time, federal government contracts. We may not win them, but we'll come in as a subcontractor. So say, for instance, this big firm, the big conglomerate you're talking about, they come in, they win the business, but they have to subcontract out to smaller businesses. Why can't that smaller business be me? If it's a $40 million contract over 5 years that this majority company won, but they got to take 20% of that and give it to a small business, why shouldn't the small business be me?
That's true.
Right? And I get 20% of $40 million over 5 years, or my company.
Okay.
Now we can start to employ people that look like us, doing work, and then we grow that business. So now we get to a point where we can start competing with these large, big businesses and conglomerates. But it starts, though, with this. You have to have a plan. You have to put an entity together. Once your entity together, you got to put together your marketing plan. How am I going to market? What certifications do I need? And you can grow your small business to the point now that these big businesses will say, listen, we're required now to give 20% up to smaller businesses, disabled businesses, veteran businesses, women-owned businesses, small businesses, whatever the definition is, businesses that make less than $100,000 a year. Okay. You can team with them, and then guess what? You start growing your business and start employing people who look like